I grew up on Sesame Street. For me it wasn't just a show. It was childhood. It was comfort. It was Big Bird, Elmo, Cookie Monster, all of them. Teaching me letters, numbers, and kindness. That's why what I found still doesn't feel real. I was browsing through a flea market in the middle of October. Chilly air, the smell of wet leaves and burning wood everywhere. And I came across a milk crate filled with old VHS tapes. Those were tapes of TV stuff. Commercials, sitcoms, reruns, nothing special. But one tape caught my eye. It had Sesame Street, probably standing for street, scribbled on the side. Faded red marker, no episode number, no date, just that. I bought it for $1. When I got home, I popped it into my old dusty player. At first it seemed normal and familiar, opening with the same song. Kids singing, everyone gathered on the stoop, but something felt off. Something felt muted. The sky looked grey, and the street wasn't bright and colorful. It looked damp, like it had rained. The trees lining on the street had lost all their leaves. The first segment was Big Bird. He stood in the middle of the street, staring at the tree where he usually played with his friends. But the tree was bare, completely dead. No leaves, no bark, just a twisted grey husk. Big Bird sighed slowly. The things we love don't stay alive. His voice cracked on the last word, then he just stared at the tree. For almost a full minute, not moving, not blinking, just staring. The screen cut abruptly to Elmo. He was sitting on what was like a field of tall dead grass. The wind howled through it, shrill and cold. Elmo's fur was dirty, matted with mud. He looked right at the camera and whispered, "Everything grows, and then it dies. Do you want to see?" Before I could process what that meant, the camera panned down to the ground, crawling with worms, beetles, centipedes, all withering together. And underneath them was a half buried in the dirt, with little hands, tiny hands, children's hands. I stopped the tape, but I couldn't move. The next shot was of Oscar's trash can. It was overflowing, not with trash bags, but with rotting plants, flowers and clumps of soil. Flies buzzed all around it. The lid cracked open and Oscar poked his head out. But he wasn't green anymore. He was pale, almost grey. His fur patchy, falling out. "Everything belongs to the earth," he croaked, coughing up dirt. "Even you, Dylan." "My name." He said my name. I swore I heard something shift in the walls of my apartment. The argument was what broke me. The camera wandered back to the dead tree Big Bird had been standing by earlier, only now it had grown. Its branches twisted into sharp claws, its roots splitting through the concrete of the Sesame Street. The buildings were cracked with overgrown, like the whole set had been abandoned for decades. Big Bird stood beneath it. His feathers were falling out in clumps, leaving raw pink skin exposed. He raised his head towards the camera and in a voice, I barely recognized his voice, he whispered, "The street belongs to the nature now, and the nature always takes back what's hers." And then the screen went black. At least that's what I thought. And from my apartment, I swear it echoed. A child's voice. It sounded dead, hollow. It whispered, "Come back to the street, Gavin. The earth is waiting."